Please stop. Sir, I'm asking you to stop.
Please don't come close to me.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come close to me.
Please take your phone off.
Please don't come close to
And
me.
I'm taking a picture and calling the cops.
Please call the cops. Please call the cops.
I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life.
Please tell them whatever you like.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I'm in the Ramble, and there is a man, African-American, he has a bicycle helmet. He is recording me and threatening me and my dog. There is an African-American man, I am in Central Park. He is recording me and threatening myself and my dog. And my... I'm sorry, I can't hear you either. I'm being threatened by a man in the Ramble. Please send the cops immediately. I'm in Central Park in the Ramble. I don't know.
Thank you.
Yo, man, hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the Ghetto Correspondence Network. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. So unless you're living under a rock, so this Karen girl from Central Park, and if you see the connection here, and I'll get to that a little later, but Karen basically went viral because she picked up the phone and tried to call the cops and made a fraudulent phone call, basically trying to say that this guy was a threat. The black man obviously was threatening her, when all he asked her to do is, can you put your dog on a leash? Your dog is tearing up the plants. Anytime you bring your dog out in public and there's someone who seems to be afraid of the dog or something and you got a leash, you put the fucking dog on the leash. By the way, she kicked the dog's ass. She was giving that dog hell trying to get him to settle down. But she got fired on her day off. Okay, her job with Franklin Templeton, she got fired. I'm assuming Franklin Templeton is a good fucking job. It sounds like a law firm or something. She got her ass fired. And everyone's like, oh, hooray, justice, justice. Now, the video had 20 million views. It went viral. And I put the video up there. But Franklin Templeton made a statement following our internal review of the incident. We have made the decision to terminate the employee involved effective immediately. We do not tolerate racism of any kind at Franklin Templeton. So she got fired. But this is the whole thing. What she really should have got is arrested. She should be for fraudulence, for fucking making up some bullshit, and you got caught on camera making up some bullshit, and the whole world seen it. Now, we got cameras to prove this shit wrong. You know how many white women have lied on black men from the beginning of America's history? This has been going on for fucking centuries. Now you got the footage to actually prove it. But think about Emmett Till, think about Black Wall Street, Rosewood. This shit has been happening forever, and you just seen it firsthand online, and it made your stomach turn. But at the same time, were you really surprised? And then the connection is Central Park 5, white girl, alleged black man who we know didn't do shit. Central Park 5, and this, it just kind of, I was like, okay, the connection is there. You know what I'm saying? 30 years later, that was 1989, 31 years later, and the same shit is still going on. And people be like, oh, so much progress has been made, so much. What fucking progress? What are you talking about? It's the same shit. We just got cameras now. Police, even with cameras, are still killing niggas on camera in broad daylight. George Floyd, rest in peace to him, Stephen Jackson's twin. Not real twin, but you get what I'm saying. That shit was crazy. They tore Minneapolis up last night, too. And I get into that, man. Y'all niggas can march and all that shit all you want. That shit ain't doing nothing. We did that in the 50s and 60s. It's time to do something different. But the same shit is going on over and over and over. There's no difference. Now, they fired those cops also. Usually they give them desk duty. Those guys will be employed with somebody by the end of the summer. Just like this white bitch, she'll be employed by somebody sooner or later. This shit that's not real justice. Until you put cuffs on these motherfuckers or you hurt them, that's real justice. Now, that white girl, Karen, I don't think she needs hands put on her, but she definitely need to be locked up. If she thought she knew what fear was, she'll definitely know what fear is when she locked up in Rikers or some shit like that. She needs to go to jail. Just give her a week for making fraudulent bullshit 911 calls. You know what I mean? Just scare her ass. Just one good time. That's real fear. Okay, lockdown. But as far as progress and all of this shit, there's no progress being made, bro. It's the same old episode, and you just get tired of it, man. Unfortunately, we really ain't in position to do a race war because we don't have the there's so much shit that you need that we just don't have. We don't have allies. Who's gonna go to war with us? We don't have any direction. There's a lot of shit that you need in order to go to war that we just don't have. But be honest with you, I definitely want to see something different happen than fucking marching. We shall overcome. If you don't get the fuck away from me with that shit, I don't want to hear that shit, man. But yeah, Karen got fired and everyone celebrated. I'm like, look, taking that white girl's job away is not going to do something. They bounce back like rubber bands. That white girl will get another job in a few months. She'll put a mask on. You won't recognize her, and she'll be employed. And she'll probably be making what she was already making in the high figures. Same thing for those cops. This happens all the time. These white people can recover from shit like this. That's just the way America works. So, yeah.